Ja, chill. Was willst du von mir?
Wann der Track für heute veröffentlicht wird.
Track?
Ja.
Ja, es ist, was ist denn heute? Japan. Ach so, ja.
Und wann?
Poste ich mal.
Ja.
Division 1. So, jetzt dürfte die Party nicht mehr übertragen werden. Schnell die Pizza auch kalt wird, ey. Ja, es ist, was ist denn heute? Japan. Ey, Digga, das funktioniert immer noch nicht. Ja, ich dachte, er soll kein Party übertragen. Man ist übelst dumm, Digga. Ja, was soll man machen? Ich habe halt mein Headset nicht dabei, meine Kopfhörer nicht dabei. Und sonst würde ich wieder mit dem Handy die Party gehen. Naja, ich schalte mich erstmal mute. Natürlich, ja. Ja, ja. Chat is active. We will speak to the chat today. Of course we will. Ah. I was just at Smiley's and Flippy was there, Jan was there, and I took an order on the phone, like good old times, and I typed in an online order. Nothing has changed. Jan was at the oven and I was just standing there and taking the order from the customer on the phone. It was like, and Flippy, like, she mentioned, because they have a new monitor, and I was like, oh, is this a new monitor there? And she was like, yes. So you reminded straight away where you're going, Joel, huh? She immediately wanted me to pick up some of the orders and and work. Yeah. So can you drive? Hey, but it was crazy. It was like, hey Joel, na, wie geht's? Alles klar? Okay, is this gonna be like commentating now? I think I have to. Kinky, I don't know. I might have to leave the party. I don't know. I think I have to commentate on this. Oh, watch this. It's lights out. Oh my god. Oh my days. Jack is leading. He's going off track. Fruit Giver is in P2 at the moment. At this stage of the race, Debela is overtaking Fruit Giver for P2. Oh, somebody's going off and he's going into the wall. I think that is Debela. There's so much damage everywhere. It's carnage. What is going on? Hilarious stuff. So Jake also spun. Techno is DNF already. Oh my god, the scenes are crazy. Okay, what am I watching? So we have a Ferrari 1 and 2. And oh shit, my pizza. And King James, the championship leader at this stage of the championship, is sitting in P3. I don't know how. I thought he was starting somewhere last, but okay. So we see people on pit stops already, which shouldn't surprise us, because we're in D2. I am Gary. Gary is the next one to retire from this race. So let's have a look on our tires. We see people are on softs. We see people are on mediums, and I'm sorry, I have to read the chat. One moment. Carnage all over the place. Yes, I don't think they are rising. I don't think they are Lewis fans. They should be, but they're not. So we see ANL, who is on a medium compound of tires. And we see also some debris flying away. I think that was from Struckosaurus Williams, which shouldn't surprise us, as he's always got damage. Excuse me. So let's go on board. Some great technology, and we see a pit stop. And what are we seeing here? Interesting. So the sudden stop of NP6 car must have killed the driver because he is DNF now. Interesting. That should be a penalty for speeding, I think, but I'm not sure. I think he was just slightly over the speed limit. I think the stewards need to have a look at that. Yes, many pit stops. Let's go back to the front with the Ferraris. No front wing on Stracco. Yes, well, we're used to that by now. And the next person retired. So, this is a bit of a joke. But it's Spitz leading at the moment in front of his teammate Thomas, who cannot keep up the pace. He's 1.4 seconds behind his teammate. Maybe this is just tactics and he's trying to slow King James down. Wouldn't be surprising if we see some comments after the race about Thomas being slow on purpose, but here we are with the Aston Martin. He's diving down the inside and he's getting past, and he's in P2. This pizza is fire. Well, let's see. So we are 4 laps into this race. Spitz has a comfortable lead, 1.5 seconds, and we have an overtake. I didn't see it. Legend just went past Thomas. He doesn't seem to have a lot of pace here. And it's the 2 medium runners leading. So now it's King James who's trying to close the gap oh my god, what am I doing? No, how do I do this? It's King James who's trying to close the gap to Spitz. It's 1.3 seconds now. He seems to have more pace than the Ferrari in hand. He's also got some more assists, so it be a little bit easier for him. My god, I have to fart big time. I'm not gonna lie, I think the race is just going to end as it is now, with maybe 1 or 2 more crashes. This is D2. Strako Saw sets the fastest lap of the race. He's on fresh soft tires. He pitted for a new front wing. He's still sitting in P9. I think yeah, he pitted, yeah. And we see Martin. I didn't even see that he was in this race. Martin is in P10, about to sneak a point. He's got to finish P8, but actually, I'm just seeing the gaps. No, he's not going to score a point. Kingsman Sweet Ross says he wants to drive tonight. Yeah, you hear me? Yes, Sweet Ross. I'm gonna assign a car to him, okay? What car is... Wait, what car is left? I have no idea. Tom is also reserved, so... I don't know what car to give him, to be honest, because there's so many people still on question mark. Okay, let's get back to commentating. We have Spitz, who's still in P1, 1.6 seconds, the lead to Legend. I think Legend must have overtaken his teammate. He's ahead of King James at the moment, although he's on soft tires, so the mediums should be starting to be the preferable tire at the stage of the race. Thomas, meanwhile, oh well, they're just starting to re-overtake each other, so I think they're trying to play together to try and catch Spitz, who's showing incredibly pace up front, has to be said. Shit. I'll be right back, I just have to get my tobacco. Oh, fuck. Well, it's hanging from the ceiling. Have we announced the track yet, Kingsman? I think... Oh yeah, I just did. Never mind. At the same time. Okay. We heard a few comments on that. You can join us if you want, and we can discuss it openly. Would be greatly appreciated if we can get some live interviews on this broadcast, maybe before the main race. On the Ziel. Alright, so my viewership dropped down to 1 viewer. I think this might be my own phone. I don't. Just blacked out. Okay, where did this spawn from? What is deserved? Oh yeah, it's sad. It must be Uli, man. And he was no, he was still active 30 seconds ago. I don't know. Either way, the race is boring as fuck, and I don't think we can expect any more in the main race, unfortunately. So yes, I mean, let's be honest. Like, why the fuck? I'm not gonna stream this. Like, I'm just gonna chill and focus on Division 1 because there's no point in doing this. The gaps are huge. The race is boring. I don't know if there's any point in really showing the entire D2 race. We just gained a viewer. Welcome. You're watching. Yep, you're watching both Aston Martins going down. Retro Posta? What is it? The Retro Posta. Anyway, we're in turn 4. I think there's. I don't know. Legend has got a penalty. Just gone past Debla. This is the fight for 2 points. P7. Both have got a penalty. We can try and see how many penalties they have. So Chris got a 5-second penalty. I'm not sure what this is for. Debla has a 3-second penalty, so this seems to be done. Let's focus on the fight for P1 because actually King James has closed the gap to Spitz. Unfortunately for King James, he has run out of actually ERS. Well, ABS he's never gonna run out. He's got 0%. Spitz has got 0%. Legend has got 0%. They're all on 0% ERS. But it doesn't matter, the race is over. Spitz wins the sprint race. Congratulations to him. King James picks up P2. Legend P3. Thomas P4. Ranger P5. Foliate Shot P6. Chris finishes P7. Diabla finishes P7 actually because of the penalty. And Chris finishes in P8. Strakosaur with damage, with bad luck, with I don't know what he's having, finishes P9. Yes, we will find out in the reports for sure. He has the fastest lap, but it's not gonna get him any points. So yeah, I don't think they're all over the line. We see Martin still trying to finish ahead of Motion God. Well, Motion God is not using his ERS for some reason. I don't know if he doesn't want to finish ahead of him, but maybe. I think Motion God just actually, I think he overtook Martin just before the line. We will find out. Great. So this is the results. We see the results here. Once again for everybody, I'm not gonna repeat the names. It's just not worth it. All right. There's gonna be a break of half an hour, and then we'll be back with ANL Division One. There's gonna be much more in that race. Hope you join us for that, and we'll be right back.